All right, I gotta break this play down. It's just inexcusable. I don't get how this happens. And I'm never one to freak out over like one specific play call, but I just don't get this play call. So, set the stage. You see the play on the screen. What Tennessee is doing here is they're playing a cover 2 man. And also, just so you know, the situation, it's a tie game, 20 seconds left. Cincinnati has timeouts left, so they can work over the middle of the field. And to me, I just don't understand why you would do this, why you would play man coverage, leave the entire middle of the field open, and let Jamar Chase basically just go to work. You have Janoris Jenkins covering him, and I just don't get what you're doing here. I mean, you typically play zone coverage. That's what you're good at. So shifting to man, which is, the reason why I picked Tennessee to win this football game, is I figured they'd be able to actually do a pretty decent job at stopping this Bengals passing attack with how they play zone coverage and how that they can, also rush the passer. That helps. And, all this kind of stuff. But in the biggest of moments, you're going away from that and leaving Chase one-on-one. However, you could argue, well, the one thing you have is safety help. So for Jenkins, you can just tell him, hey, just don't get beat over the middle. If you get beat deep, it's not a big deal. That's probably the mindset. And so you see Jenkins is going to kind of let himself get beat a little bit deep because you have safety help, but the safety isn't here. So what are we doing here? Why is the field goal target line, why is that not what you're covering? Why are you so far deep? This is Kevin Byard, who, is an all-pro, who's back there. So I don't think it's his fault. It might be, but I don't think it is. Basically, I think in this moment, the one guy you can't let beat you is Jamar Chase, and they basically just said, oh, no, go ahead, beat us. We're fine. It's okay. You can beat us. That's just baffling to me. I don't get that play call whatsoever. It's not the reason they lost. There's plenty of reasons they lost, but just not the decision I would have made.